Does this go up here? This go down here? Yeah, I think so. Okay, this is wrong. Um, there we go. No, I don't want to play poker. not poker. Pokemon. Done. Click it again just to be sure. Right, let's say. Man, I love downloading the same image 5 times. I know, it's stream time. It's happening. I gave up with the idea of doing an art stream because as much as I would love to, last week did not go to plan. And I wanted to cry. So, let's not do that again. Here, I need to, open up Twitch. Look, it's for my shiny hunting, okay? That generally means that I usually start shiny hunting around 8 o'clock. Which might sound daft. When I do my resets, when I do my time resets down here in system settings and then all the way over to date and time, I tend to set it... Nope. I went the wrong way. That's where I start. So, you know. It's about 8 o'clock if you take away the 30 minutes or so. Oh, look. There are mass outbreaks occurring. Wow. Do I still have... Yes, okay. I was trying to shiny hunt Mimikyu. Every Mimikyu that is under a tree looks shiny. Because the shiny's like white. Are you shiny? No. The shiny is white and the normal one is yellow. So whenever you put him in a shadow, he kinda looks shiny. Spud is really just... Oh, and now I've run into one. Oh, why is the audio shit? It did this the other day. Are we still going through voice mod? Pretty much. Right, hang on. Audio, this one. No. Okay. Let me... Hang on. I was having issues with it the other day. You'll have to let me know if this is better. I also told my mum she's not allowed to watch Netflix on a Friday anymore. And she actually was like, okay. So, you know, I got somewhere with that. Is this any better? Or is this worse? Because apparently yesterday having this on made it worse. But I don't know. Audio has improved. Okay. Whatever we've done has made it better. So I will stick with that. Look at all these Mimikyus. You're not a Mimikyu. Kamala. You're not even shiny. I did for a brief moment see the white and kind of get excited. I found more shinies. I did. I found more. We can take a look at more shinies in a minute. Spud, kill. This one. You wanna see... I'd planned for like... I was like, I want to hunt shiny Camerupt on stream because I really want a shiny Camerupt. Or Numel, I guess. But I really wanted a shiny cat, and then I found one. So I was like, yeah, no, I don't know what to stream. But I've left my game case with all my games in it downstairs, and I've already run down once, and I can't be arsed running downstairs again. So we're stuck with this, but that's okay because I didn't stream last week, really. It just kind of left me with... You can't tell me they are the same colour. You. Not that one. Okay, now they all kind of look the same colour. That's what I mean though. You look at that one, and you look at that one, and they look very different. Why are you calling me? Oh, because I can't bother to run at my game. I wanted to shiny hunt anyway. But it's fine. Tell me that they are not different colours. Chill. Chill. See, they were the same. But they didn't look the same. See, this is always the thing with shiny hunting. I'm kind of like... I wish I could just see one. So I know what I'm looking for. Even if it was like an NPC's. Just so I know how drastically different the shiny looks. Because that was... I found my shiny Numel, and I will take you up to see a normal one soon. Well, I nearly missed it. Like, I looked at it and was like, that's not a shiny. And then I went back and double looked at it and I was like, that is a shiny. Oh, I might have missed one of these. I also found... What else did I find since the last time we played this? I found a shiny Dratini. No, Dragonair. The middle stage. Was the shiny. See, that would be good if he just had like a living shiny dex and he could just pull them out and be like, yep, this is what you're looking for. eBay! But it's okay, I don't need that. Look at me, I'm growing. Character development. I can turn down an eBay or you. Oh, somehow yellow. But yeah, so we got the dragon. Not Dragonite, and not the baby one. Dragonair, yeah. Pink Noodle Sausage has been acquired. 2 shiny Growlithe. Shiny Numel. Shiny... There was another one. Big Ghost Dog. Not Ghost Dog. I thought he was just gonna run past it then. I kind of got happy for a minute. Not the Bone Dog, Firebone Dog, Houndoom? Houndoom? I think? Is that the name of that Pokemon? Blaziken, yes! Blaziken, who is not in this game, I got a shiny of. Absolutely. Yeah, I can just do this. Look, we can look. Who did we get? I don't know if I had Doe last time I streamed. This is the one I caught after I killed the other shiny. So we got Puff. Pink Noodle Snake. We've got Lord Slicer. Because I was like, I'm going to evolve him into a Kingambit. And he needs a cool name that isn't Kingambit. And he has the big sword, so you know. He was a not random, but I was hunting for this one. And he popped up. And then, whilst I was hunting for the Numel, we found Vansel. And another one of these. And then, lastly, the Numel. So... I got really lucky though. I did one, it wasn't even a sparkling sandwich, it was just a fire encounter level 2 sandwich. And I think I got 3 shinies out of it. Which, you know, is not as bad going. Not so bad at all. I love that we just got a lag spike here. I've been meaning to close the game and reboot it because it has been going really slow lately. So once I'm done with this sandwich, I might close out and reboot. Look at how much shockiness there is here. Jeez. Yeah, let's just like dip for a second. Deload a bit of the map and then go back. It's not so bad. I mean, it's better when you're in close-up view, but you can't see as much. What sandwich do I have on? Hang on. Ghost. Because if I did a sparkly sandwich, I'd probably use whatever typing is currently on because it's quite good. Are you yellow? You kind of look yellow actually in hindsight. Wait, look at these! This one looks distinctly grayer than this one. But if I kill it, it's probably gonna be the same. And this one looks distinctly grayer. Oh, thank you, Robert. Which one was my distinctly grayer one? Was it you, who's now come out into the sun and is yellow? I don't know. You? Probably not. Nope. It's not too bad over this side. I keep seeing like notifications of Spud has murdered something. Popping up on the second monitor and I'm like, oh no, wait, no, that's just Pokemon. But yeah, I had so many good things to talk about on my brain, and I'm starting to forget them all already. I got a new Pro Controller. I don't know if I mentioned this last week or the week before, whenever I streamed last. Have I discussed the... What's the actual difference? Hang on, let me do it this way. Mimikyu, shiny, shiny. Oh, his cheeks are great. That could be here, I'm looking like a good spy side, but not really any. Was the audio fucked again? Hang on, let me mess with this. Tell me if this is bad. Honestly, this plushie is gonna probably be the best bet. Let me just... That one? Yeah. I'm glad that was the right monitor. Normal, shiny. There's not a whole lot of good images of side by side, so there's the shiny. That one's kind of normal, shiny. So, he's not the most... That's why every time I see one under a tree, I'm like, are you a shiny? Are you a shiny? But, yeah, his cheeks are apparently grey instead of red, so... Oh, the irony. A Pikachu dressed up as a Mimikyu. That's kind of depressing. Anyway, let's switch back to the Switch. Which one is it? It is that one? Yes. And I will just close that. I have snacks. I forgot to open them. Let me pull them away from the microphone a little bit. I got jelly tots. They're like fruit pastels, but smaller, so they go further. Yeah, realising the cheeks has made this a lot easier to check them. I mean, these ones you can just look at and be like, that's yellow. But sort of like him here. He's got red cheeks. You! Red cheeks. Oh, and I touched you anyway. Anyway. Stop touching. I don't mean to touch them. It's an accident. Also, it's not me touching them, it's Koraidon. I will say, I've been getting that slight... I don't think it's really a glitch, it's more just like an animation error. Where Koraidon starts just like throwing you around as he runs. I've been getting it more recently, it's quite funny. I don't know how to... I think it's sort of, if you like run and turn a corner whilst looking maybe? I'm not 100% sure how you get him to do it. Maybe it's after he jumps. No. But he runs and you're like this on his back. And it makes me laugh. You watch me have just killed a shiny. But yeah, I got it the other day and I just stood like running around for ages laughing at him. Anyway, I didn't finish my Pro Controller story. I don't know if I've been over this, but I'm gonna go over it again until you tell me not to, so... Yeah. Oh, no, don't say that. Please. That would be so sad. You. Nope. See what I mean, though? This one here looks really grey compared to, like... Hang on, where's he gone? These ones over here are really yellow. And then, I don't know what's going on. These here look really grey. Especially that one. Oh, look how grey he is. Compared to all these yellow boys. I will get through this story. Okay, so, a couple of weeks ago, well, even more than a couple of weeks ago, when I did my last stream where we shiny hunted for my Shinx and Pawmi and all of those guys, I was having issues with changing the controller. Get a random MQ and change its costume. Why would I do that? Oh, you mean to a dark one? Yeah, I suppose that would make sense. No, I'd been having issues with, like, controller lag, and I realised it was potentially because they were the wireless Joy-Cons working wirelessly with other wireless Switch devices paired in the area. And I was like, right, so I need to buy another Pro Controller, basically. I do have another one, but I lent it to Jamie. And I felt kind of mean asking for it back, like, 2 weeks later. Being like, oh, actually, you can't have this anymore because I want it back. So I was like, you know, I'll just keep an eye out for another one for cheap on eBay. And so, the one I have now, it's, well, I saw it, and I was like, oh, I don't recognise that one. So I, you know, just Googled it. That one. Nope, what do you mean he's not shiny? What do you mean? He's so yellow! I mean, he's so grey! Like, that was, like, across the room grey. Oh, thanks. So... yeah, I'm not gonna battle this other one now. I... Googled it. And I was like, let's see if this Pro Controller... because it says no wires included. But it, you know, needs a wired charge. I'm like, does it need a wired charge? Or does it just need a wire to be plugged in to use it? So I googled it to see if it was wireless or non-wireless. And I mean, the eBay listing had it down as third party. Which was fine, you know, my other one was third party. And I look it up, and I find it. But not necessarily in the way that I was expecting. The only image I can find of it is like a buy button for a case shell skin. I don't know what the correct term is. Probably a shell. A shell replacement for an official Nintendo Pro Controller. That, you know, you just take a Pro Controller, you take its skin off, and you give it some new ones. So, seeing this, I think, well, that's you cannot tell me that this is not drastically more grey than this. Yes, take its skin off. Like, look at that, and look at that. Look at the difference. So, anyway, I decided, fuck it, you know, I kind of like how it looks anyway. It's only 15 quid, which is about what I wanted to spend on a third Pro Controller. I was like, you know, if it comes and it's a fake, it comes and it's a fake. As long as it works, I don't really care. That one is absolutely a shiny. Don't you harass me, monkey. Yeah, there he is. Which Pokemon? Oh, I think Premier Ball would look nice on you, actually. Oh, it's not gonna crack him. I'm telling you, my shiny look is up at the minute. So, I ordered this controller that's possibly a fake. I was expecting it to be a fake when I ordered it. And what are the balls we got? No, I like the Premier Ball for him because he's white. So yeah, it turns up, and I'm like, oh, this controller's got some decent weight to it. And with nothing better to do, I decided I'm gonna look up how you tell the difference between a real and a fake Pro Controller. Why would you do that? So, yeah. Everything I can see... Oh, there we go. Everything I can see about how to tell a real and fake Pro Controller suggests that this is actually a real Pro Controller that's had a shell swap. He needs a name. Okay. But I'm spelling it with 2 G's, not 3. In fact, I kind of like it like that. Nah, with a Y, because he's... Oh, hang on. Twiggy. I like him, he's cute. Wow. I was gonna say, what should we hunt next with this sandwich, but I may as well just run around here and look for a second one and save. But yeah, no, everything about Twigger. Everything about this controller suggests that it is a genuine, real Pro Controller. And I just bought it for 15 quid, you know? So, it's not bad, not bad. I mean, the main thing I was looking at on these online videos was the battery. Now, it's like, oh, if your battery has this writing on the back, chances are it's real. And my battery does have that writing, not the battery writing off the fake. The real ones are about, I don't know, 60 quid new. Probably looking somewhere closer to 45 to buy one pre-owned. Much more than 15. Let's put it that way. So, obviously I don't have... Is that a... No, it is a green. I know you can find Zoroark here. Yeah, it's get a real one for 15 quid, even though it's not got the original shell with it. It's not bad. And I think probably what's happened is maybe somebody's bought this second hand. Or, you know, they've picked it up somewhere second hand. Maybe they bought it at a car boot, or, you know, got it in a bundle with a Switch, and they've now come to sell it and just gone, oh, well, it's not a real one, so it must be a third party one. And just put it on as a third party one without realising, you know. I don't think. Oh, that wasn't. I thought that was a little star thing. But yeah, no, I think the person selling it probably didn't realise it was a shell swap. Which, you know, worked out great for me. It looks a bit like a normal Pro Controller. Hang on, I can probably... We're finished on this, aren't we? Let me pull up a picture on... Pro Controller. Search. Oh, it's the audio again. This... Hang on. There you go. It's this one. Oh, this one. I'm on OBS. So it's like, oh yeah, look at this beautiful one. Yeah, no, it's not actually. It's a shell swap. Super Switch. My one, the EV side is very faded. It just looks yellow, and this one looks a little bit dirty. how bad is it? Yeah, I'm gonna pop the sound up a little bit. Oh god, it does sound a bit choppy there. Let's try turning this back on. Hooray! I hope that fixes it. I don't know what that actually does, but it seems to fix the issue. I think it's when I switch scenes. Yeah, every time I switch scenes, it seems to bug out, and then every time I toggle that setting on and off, it seems to like refresh it. So, hey, look, it's Morgan. I wish there was a Pokemon that just like, you know how Larry is. Larry's just a guy. I wish there was a Pokemon that was just called like Jeff. It's just Jeff. he's just, or just like Brian or Philip. Stephen. Yeah. That would be so funny if it would just name. Oh, but yeah. So I realised I've gone back to playing. I've not switched scenes. You're still staring at the Pro Controller thing. Let's like not do that. Where's the pause? Oh yes, this is my thing to fix it. Ah, it's gone back. But yeah, this is what it looks like. But this side is very much yellow. Like it looks, they've left their non-colored buttons in. It's like if you can't catch it in the right light, you can kind of see it's brown, but it's still just brown. But yeah, so you put this on your. Oh, I've lost OBS. Hang on. Put this on your normal Pro Controller, and I want to get my sister plays Animal Crossing, and we gave her a bunch of amiibo cards. Now the proper Pro Controllers have the NFC reader in them. So if this can read an amiibo, I think so. Her and my cousin play it. If it can read an amiibo, I'm going to be nearly 100% confident. This is my other one. This is the one I had before. The PowerA 025 Pikachu one. Fair enough. I had Animal Crossing, I've just never played it. It's one of them things that's kind of like, everyone's like, oh, you'll love Animal Crossing. Like, so did I spent like hours, I couldn't put it down, and I'm kind of like, I worry I would just play nothing else, and I really don't want to start it when I don't have time to dedicate to it. So, but yeah, this is like, go back. No mind. This is the original Pro Controller, the official one. So you take that, skin it alive, and then put things back on. And you end up with that one. So, yeah. I paid. Oh, is it fucked again? I love that. Let's go back to this. And where's this gone? He's gone back. There we go. Let's open that. And then go back here. Yay! Look at that. Everything's back to normal. You're a Zorua. I know that because the little guys don't come out the tree. Anyway, now I've found my shiny Mimikyu. Twiggy. I need to pick another Pokemon to shiny hunt. But whilst I decide on that, let's go. Oh, Twiggy's in my party. I kind of want to before we leave. I'm gonna go back and just compare. You know, we'll find another Mimikyu to compare with. But yeah, this got the I think the fancy rumble, and it feels very nice in my hands when it vibrates. Which sounds strange. You're gonna take that one out of context, I'm aware. But I bring it up only because the other one I've got doesn't have vibrating. I like how it feels in my hands when the rumble happens. There we go, look. No, don't go over there. Come this way. There we go. He's quite big, actually. Look at him. He's just a big guy. Where is he? Here he is. Hello. We are very close. Where's the other one gone? Yeah, do you want to just stand there while I... Can you just, like, stand there? There we go. He's a big guy! Look at him! He's my big guy. But yeah, the old Pro Controller... There we go. Oh, and he's very close. Hello. The old Pro Controller doesn't do the rumble. And so it's weird having this one rumble. Look at him. He's so happy. Hello. Hello, big guy. Is he marked? The real question. I can do it here. Nope. That's okay. Now to be put back in the box where everyone will forget about you. Here, we are going to go up here. Oh, I've seen these really cute Mimikyu, like, Evolutions plushies, and I think with my Fs, I think an Eevee Mimikyu as like a regional variant would be really cute. You know, because Eevee's sort of becoming the new mascot. Pokemon are very much pushing Eevee to be the new mascot. I think it would be. Where did he go? Where did he just die? Oh, there he's back. Yeah, I think an Eevee Mimikyu would be really cute. But yeah, I saw these plushies of Eevee Mimikyu and I was like, oh, that's really cute actually. And there was like a Sylveon and a Glaceon and a Flareon. Shiny Flareon, I want to hunt that one. They were on AliExpress. That's where I saw them. I've been shopping on there. I discovered it recently. Well, I say I discovered it. I knew it existed, but I always thought they wouldn't ship to my rock. Yeah, no, they're not official plushies. I always thought they didn't ship to Rockland, but apparently they do, so I went shopping on there. Why is everything so weirdly coloured? Anyway, I need to find a camel. What's wrong with AliExpress? I mean, they're probably also on Wish. You could probably find them on eBay as well if you really wanted. Untrustworthy. Fair enough. I mean, it's my first time ordering. I paid with PayPal, so if it doesn't turn up, I'm at least covered in that regard. But, yeah. Everything looks so green. Oh, there we go. There's the pupper dog. It's the one I got a shiny of. The pupper dog. Where is Camel? You watch me, like, accidentally stumble into another shiny whilst we're here. I'm just looking for Camel. There he is. See, I feel like it's more noticeable in this lighting. But it is quite noticeable in this lighting, actually. The lighting I had him in originally, it was not particularly noticeable. Let's see if we can find different lighting and Lapras. I think there's tons of them, honestly. Like, I've seen so many Mimikyu plushies for other Pokemon. It's like there's that Pokemon Infinite Fusions where they fuse the Pokemon, and Mimikyu fused with any Pokemon is just Mimikyu disguised as that Pokemon, and it's really cute, some of them. And then you can do like the reverse fusion, which like does something different. But also, I've come to the conclusion that I must have just been really, really unlucky with shinies through my playthrough of this. Because, like, which one was it? Was it Silly Cobra or Sandaconda? Floppy, my first random... Was it random full odds or was it random charm odds? I don't remember. My first random shiny that I didn't hunt for came to me after I had finished the main game. And given how many freaking shinies I've found, like, basically since then... No, I don't want to battle, I just want to throw this out. I'm going to stand under this tree. See, in this light, that one and that one look pretty... Oh, hello. Walluchina. They look pretty similar when you're going quickly. I'm just running past. Stop! There's a place called Pokemon Faction selling these mini Eevees. Mini Eevees. I meant to switch Pokemon so I could run. I've done it wrong again. Lucina's gonna die now. I hate this bird so much. I hate this bird more than the other bird that I hate. Like, at least he has redeeming qualities. You know which one. You can try all you want. I'm not pronouncing his name because I will just butcher it. You know, it's only recently I've actually managed to be able to spell it. Anyway, what are we shiny hunting next? You said a Paradox Pokemon. We can do that. Oh, that's the wrong button. Ah! Death! About to be harassed by some dogs. What outbreaks have we got, by the way? We have Dynamo, Dreadnought, Squirtle, Rufflet, and Magnet Boy. I hate when the jelly tots are smooth. You ever get that when they don't have the sugar on them? And they're just like kind of pasty, floury. Not very nice. You know, let's pop down a picnic. What? You're missing out. They're not as nice as they used to be. They used to be like kind of flat and squashed. And they were really good. Now they're more like blobby and not as good. Now they're trying to choke me for insulting them. You're still great, Jelly Tots. I did just nearly choke on a Jelly Tot. Helps if you chew them. Tell you who we go for. Okay, I can understand noodles in a sandwich. As someone who has had noodles in a sandwich, they are good. But yeah, I've been getting this weird bug where it's just... Okay. It's just multiplying. No, don't fall off. Why am I trying to be fancy with this? Getting the tomatoes on is the most difficult part of this. Don't fall, just get that in. I should bid on this eBay bidding. But I'm not going to. Oh, is it fucked again? There we go. Fixed it. Because you don't need the bread. And if you put the bread on it, it's got a good chance of knocking everything off. So it's just a safe bet not to put it on. There we go. There's a certain shiny that I really want to get down here. Have I come to the wrong freaking... I have. Oh well. We can go this way. Meowth is not a fighting type. Where in any of this would a Meowth come from a fighting encounter 2 sandwich? Yes, brilliant angle right there. Meowth is also not a fighting type Pokemon. Oh, fucking pasty jelly tots. No, I want to get this boy. A big fluffy. But this is not the best spot for hunting him. Because he tends to spawn in behind you as you're running away from him. Hello. And then you're doing this. Oh, fucking... Actually, you're about to die. When did you heal? Oh, maybe when I made my sandwich. Spud. Get back up the top here. Hello, bird. How are you today, bird? But yeah. I really like shiny Slitherwing. I really like Slitherwing in general. Even the non-shiny one is really cool. Like, look at him. He's just a big fluffy guy. But his shiny, the blue tail is purple. And the wings are yellow. I think his little, the mandibles, the bits at the front, they're yellow as well. These little schnobble bits. But I've put a few hours into this hunt already. I don't know if there's a better spot for it. What have I caught hunting this guy? I've caught shiny medical baby. Meditation baby bandage. Yes? Words. The little blue guy. His shiny is red. I have one. That one. That shiny of this. Here. Meditate. Yeah. I can medical baby, yes. You also get a couple of these though, because Pawmo is a fighting type. I've not found a spicy baby. A shiny spicy baby. Not yet. But I would not be against finding a spice baby. I'm being harassed by a bird. Spud. Kill. Medical baby. Ah. Fluffy boy. But yeah, this is why I tend to shiny hunt with encounter level 2 sandwiches now. Because I mean I could drop a fighting sandwich here and take a chance on it, and if I get it I can go and hunt a Great Tusk, or you know, there are plenty of other fighting types to hunt. Just keep saying medical baby. And I'm like, yes, medical baby. Why is the jelly tot not coming out? It's time to announce yourself, jelly tot. Come out, and then let me eat you. There's gotta be a better way of doing this hunt. I'm so slow. Like, just go forward. And if you miss one, cry about it. Or don't, because you'll never know. Oh, that was a big jelly dot. Look. It came out for the jelly tops. Why are you so big all of a sudden? I need to look at the size of the things I'm putting in my mouth. There you go, there's your clippable quote of the day. Look at all these fluffy boys. Where's your shiny brother? Give me your shiny brother. No. I do not want your basic ass. Purple and yellow are just, oh look, it's Macedon. Such a nice, such a nice colour scheme. Like, I so badly crave purple and yellow boy. Skybird. Been doing some cool stuff in work lately. I know, I've had opinions on work before. But what we're doing at the minute is really cool. We're getting a studio set up. So we've got, like, in the back room of the office is this big, massive green screen studio. I got to do all the cool Blender stuff. And, like, make virtual sets, and then, like, the back rooms. Yeah, I could put me in the back rooms. Beth goes to the back rooms, gone wrong. But not sexual. Because we all know it's never gonna happen. I was setting that joke up in my head as I said it. Is this a big one? Oh fuck me, giraffe! Piss off with your little ass mouth. I want you get to die. Big Bear says, fuck you. Ah, my cable got in my controller. How has it already been 10 minutes? Where is my Slither wing? Where is he? Yeah, these dogs getting bigger as I take them out. He's vibing. Look at all. Stop vibing. I have to earn it. How do I earn it? Mass genocide? Ah. Yeah, it's cool and what. I keep building these sets. And my green screen people into them. And everyone's like, oh Beth, you're very good at this. Kill all the non-shiny. Murder. This feels wrong. Look, now no more is spawning. Maybe they are. You murder. Well, this is his family, and now I'm like slaughtering all his friends. Good. You know, I'm gonna be real here. I don't think slaughtering the entire race is a good way to make friends with somebody. Just a hunt. I mean, that's just a thought I had, you know. Could be wrong. It sounds like a manipulation tactic. I say as I continue to make mass genocide on the species. They're just vibing up there by themselves. He just was like, oh, I'm tired. Me too, buddy. Me too. Why is this taking so much of your health? Who's been beating you up? Oh, now I'm just being harassed. This boy thinks he can harass me. That's what you get, bird boy. Oh, look, he's sleeping. Sorry, my brain's just decided to shut off for 5 minutes. It's the jelly tots. No, it's not. What was I saying? I don't remember. I was gonna say something, and now it's gone again. Just gone. Where is it gone? I don't know. to the Nether Realms or something. Oh, giraffe, no! I'm just trying to straighten my legs. I've had bad knees for the last, like, 3 weeks. And it... Oh yes, green screens and sets, that's right. I think I was kind of done, honestly. That's not helpful. I've been doing the cool stuff, though. And I've been modelling my blob. My mystery mini blob. Now I've got the hiccups, great. Wonderful! The hiccups! Tis my favourite thing! Are you a shiny? Can you please be a shiny? Oh look, he's coming. Oh lord, he coming. Coming? Oh. Come. Yeah, works great at the minute. I've been pretty bored with the normal side of stuff. I'm back to doing... We have these courses that I make, and design-wise, they are very simple. It's just like circles with icons in them. And it is the most soul-destroying thing to, like, have to convert into an e-learning course, because it's just the same over and over and over and over. But there's no easy way to copy and paste it, because, like, the timing's different and the icons are different. It's just... It's good when I have moments like this right now, where I just want something I can mindlessly do. In the background, I can watch, like, YouTube or something on my phone. You know, just something to, like... No thoughts, head empty, just work. And it's great for that. But whenever I'm, like, in the mood for anything else slightly more engaging, or when I have to do the, audio stuff, it's like I can't listen to music. I can't watch YouTube. I just have to sit there and listen to this robot lady speak. And it is the most boring thing. But you know, it pays. So I've been working on some of that today, and it's just kind of like, oh, I'm so bored. I'm mentally tired. Oh, that's what I was gonna discuss. So, tomorrow's my day off, and I was really excited to have a day off to myself. And then our washing machine broke. And so the guy's coming to, like, they're coming to bring and then install the new washer tomorrow. Which means I don't get to have my day to myself. I get to spend a day with strangers! No, I mean, like, Saturday is my day off, yeah. But instead of having my day off to me, to do me things, and enjoy it by myself, there's gonna be loads of people in the house, and Mum's not here, so I have to deal with them. And it's just wonderful. Said nobody ever. So, yeah, not only do I have to socialise, but I have to socialise alone in my own house with strangers. Which, why do I have to make it sound worse for myself? I'm already not looking forward to it. And then after, my sister's taking us to Tesco. Well, I say us, me. My sister's taking me to Tesco. But it's her birthday on Sunday, so they're going out Saturday night. Which, you know, normally would be great, but Saturday night's the lonely nights when nobody else turns up. So, I'm gonna be all by myself. That's fun. Tomorrow's just gonna suck. But I mean, like, at least we have Bank Holiday Monday. At least I can I can do a little bit of recovery. I think my mum's friend's staying over tomorrow night as well. So I'll probably spend the whole morning in bed. Because I find it really a little bit awkward. When... Oh. You know. You're not shiny, are you? The Sandy Shocks shiny is so difficult to see. It's like bordering on more difficult than Slowpoke. And is it Varoom or no, Varoom, the little one in the desert where they all look shiny. Sandy Shocks is harder to see. Harder than Mimikyu in Shadows. Oh, fuck off, you nasty piece of shit. Ready? Bonk! Now he's... Oh, what? Why are you not dead? Barbican, yeah, the little Barbican. Get bonked, bitch. Spud, bonk him. Thank you. But yeah, I am, just the worst thing about tomorrow is I'm gonna have to get up fairly early in case the people come with the washing machine. Like, I've been told they'll come between 10 and 1. And it's just like, I wanted to be in bed until 2 in the afternoon. Ugh. But you know, they can't come Sunday because it's Sunday and nobody ever does anything on a Sunday. And they can't come Monday because it's a bank holiday, so nobody's gonna be working. You fecker. Would you do it with my mum's gonna be here? And her friend. There's my boy! It's the boy! Hello. Look at you. Oh, never mind. You're inside of me. Oh, look at him. Look at him! Which is a good ball for you, my good sir. Honestly, I think we might just go luxury ball. He was inside of me. Or I was inside of him, rather. Please, no. Okay. Oh, could you maybe not kill me? That would be lovely. Please stay. Nice ball. These are expensive! Please stay in the ball. Stay. Nope, okay. We're on what now? Three moves? Stay in the ball. Yeah, but I want to make sure. Okay, I think we'll be okay. We're gonna try Stacy first. The issue is I don't want to knock him down if he's got recoil moves. Stay in the ball. Just stay in the ball. Morning Sun. Well, that's definitely 4. Morning Sun, superpower, lunge, and the fighting type move. So what I will do. This is normally why you use something like Breloom that has false swipes and Spore. Oh, nice going, Mania. Oh, he's healing. That's okay. Stop healing! I would like you to be on low health. Okay. Hold this, please. Oh, don't. I just don't want to kill it. Okay. Now you should stay. No excuses. Get in the ball. You bitch! Stay in the ball! I'm running out! You know how expensive this has been? These are like $3,000 each. You've gone through like nearly 10 of them. You've nearly cost me 30 grand. Please, just stay in the ball. Yes, there we go. Finally. He needs a name. As much as I would like to call him annoying ballless bitch. He's a better ball. Luxury Ball's the best ball. Yes, I would like to give him a name. I kinda just want to call him Fluffy. Even though Fluffy is... How'd you even say that? Keenright. How about no? I'm not calling him Jeff. He's Fuzzles. He's just a fuzzy little guy. For a moment, I kind of thought the Girafarig there was like... had... the tail of a Slithering. Okay, so... whilst we still have sandwich power... may as well just come down here. Bonk. Bonkus donkus and have a look for an elephant. That's not a shiny bite, is it? I don't know. Ah, fuck! I don't know what shiny bite. Oh, and now he's about to jump off a cliff. Please don't. I don't know what shiny Gabite looks like besides being really vivid blue. No, it's not. I know shiny Gible has yellow on. And shiny Garchomp is black. Donk. Stonkus donkus. Look at all these elephants. I forgot Spud was fainted. Nope, wrong one. Belonkus. Oh, that tiny baby elephant. I did not just miss a shiny, did I? I need to know. No, it was, Brute Bonnet. Okay. Good to know, good to know. There's so many Smell-O-Vents here. Look at all these guys. You. I really need to look up what Shiny Gabite looks like. Relevant. Twonkus. Exactly. Stoinkus, doinkus, twonkus, wonkus. I come up with some weird words when I'm talking to the cat. I'm just like, hello there, Smogovan. How was your day, Sullymogs? Dimpus, Dimpus. Smuggles. Smiggly boy. Fight them. Fight who? The cats? No. Okay, I'm gonna look up Shiny Bike, because otherwise I'm just gonna end up checking them. Yeah, bite. Okay, so she's just not blue. Like, he's a very vivid blue. His underbelly is more blue. You wouldn't notice that much. Oh, wow. Again? Oh, that's because I clicked out of OBS, probably. Boink! There we go. Doinkus, doinkus. Okay, so what should we hunt next? We got the Slitherwing. Oh, this is like the depressing one. Does that mean there's a corpse in here somewhere? Is that what we're supposed to believe? That there is just a corpse in here? Yes, let me sleep with this corpse. Spoinkus, boinkus, doinkus, doinkus. Indeed. Me and Spud, we're all the best boys now. Gate, please. Spelunkies. I've got, like, I think I've got 2 cans of Coke open on my desk. Pokemon ate the bodies. Oh no! That's an awful thought. Yeah, I've got 2 cans open on my desk. One's from, like, last week or the week before. And I think, anyway, I'd had Korma. And now the can of Coke is, like, flat and tastes loosely like Korma. It's, not my favourite flavour. Time are we on? How have I only been going for, like, an hour and a half? Have I actually? Oh, an hour and 20 minutes. I'm already ready for bed. Which shiny Pokemon should we hunt next? Shall I just pick a random number and hunt it? Or... what? Magma, okay, hang on. There you go, I found one. This is Magmamite, isn't it? Oh no, this is Magneton. Is Magnemite the baby one or the bigger one? I don't remember. Mite is the baby. Well, I'm lazy. We have this one. It's fine. I have 3 babies right here. I have like over 2 boxes of shinies at this point. Look at all of my boys. Wait, hang on. You want to be there. 'Cause that slot belongs to you. I do want to find a shiny Wooper. I know he's not shiny. I gave Blooper to Jamie. It's the placeholder one. I want to find a shiny Wooper on my other save. Because I really like Clodsire. He's lumpy. I really like him, and I think his shiny is so good. He's blue. Arbok. Is Arbok's not in this game? Arbok's not. He's not. He'd be there with Arcanine and Armarouge and Abovely. Abovely. That one. I can press buttons. Yeah, so you're gonna have to pick a different one. Arbok's not in this game. Just give me... I'm not shiny hunting low kicks. It's like the most disgusting, annoying Pokemon. Look at this bitch. Look at how disgusting and annoying that is. And its shiny's not even good. It's like puke yellow. I'm not spending time shiny hunting this. I will stumble across one eventually. That's the way I see it. Now give me a number between 1 and 400 that isn't 14 or 15. See, 307. Isn't that just like one of the ones we've already done? Can I go backwards with this? Do I have to go all the way to the end? There we go. 375. Oh, it's Tatsugiri. We could shiny hunt a Tatsugiri. I would not be against shiny hunting a Tatsugiri. Actually, yes I would. The lake is an awful place. I'll see if I can find some... Like, if I can find some round here, then maybe. The lake is an awful place. And I would rather not. Does Tatsugiri spawn up here? Don't worry, I think I accidentally ran past a shiny Tatsugiri. Oh, he does spawn up here. Okay, I will plop down a dragon sandwich then. When I first started playing this, I found the red Tatsugiri. And I was like, oh. You know, that's cool. New Pokemon. This guy right here. And then I saw the pink one. And I was like, oh, I wonder if that's the shiny. So I battled it, and of course it wasn't. And then I ran around a bit more. And I ran around a bit more. And I ran around a bit more. I was kind of hoping a yellow one was going to spawn. And I found a yellow one. And I was like, oh, I wonder if that's the shiny. And so I battled it, and it wasn't. And then I saw a white one. And I was like, oh, there must just be 4 colours. And I ran past. The white one was a shiny. I just straight past it. Oh, there's the yellow one. Picnic. Didn't deny a shiny. Which one did? I mean, if you battled it, you would have had the shiny effects, and if you auto battled it, you wouldn't have been able to kill it. So the only way you could have killed one is by running away from it and despawning it. Ground, normal. Do we have a dragon one? Oh yeah. I like the party sparklers. I did that with my my shiny Glalie as well. Well, that's what I was saying earlier about my really bad shiny look in my original playthrough. Hang on, I'm itching my ear. It's been very itchy lately. Yeah, I'm convinced in my original playthrough I had really bad shiny look because, like, besides the Tatsugiri that I missed and the Glalie that I missed, which, you know, I'll own up to those as genuine mistakes. I really thought... Oh, fair enough. Here, look, just to make you happy. Put the lid on it. Yeah, I thought that Glalie's eyes were red by default. So I just kind of stared at it, made eye contact with its shiny red eyes, and then... Hang on, I'm just gonna kill the audio a second. Yeah, made eye contact with it, and then just turned around and walked the fuck away. So, those two, I will be like, you know, that's on me. But surely I should have encountered more shinies than that in my whole playthrough. Like, 2 shinies in a whole playthrough? That's not very many. And I'm convinced I just had, like, god-awful shiny luck. And just either had them spawn behind me, or, you know, it's kind of like shinies that... Like Floette shiny and... Not Tatsugiri shiny. What's the other one that I'm thinking of? Slowpoke shiny, Numel shiny. Just the ones that are like really hard to see. I'm convinced I either had really hard to see shinies, or they spawned behind me and I never saw them and then they would despawn. And I am just gonna live accepting that fact. Easiest way to check these red ones, because obviously this is not a shiny, but one of the shinies is like the same colour of red. If you go up to a red guy and he curls up, he's not a shiny. If you go up to a red guy and he flops down or straight, then he's shiny. That's the easiest way to check it. And if he's like dark brown or white, then he's shiny. Hello. You are not shiny. For a moment, I thought that... You see this rock over here? I just saw the top of it and I thought it was a shiny. Big sedge. But, yeah. Pretty convinced I just had bad luck with shinies. I really want you as a shiny. Your shiny's very cool. Hey. Also, I really don't want to get a shiny Altaria. I want a shiny Swablu because Swablu is adorable. But I'd be kind of upset if I got an Altaria rather than a Swablu. Probably the only person ever to say I don't want that shiny. I mean, I did also, when I went to find Spud originally, I was like, I don't want a shiny spot. And Torsten in... Torsten. Shiny Corviknight's cool. I'll give him that much. I really like the other shinies in Corviknight's line. Corviknight's cool, but he's not the best one in the line. Like, Rookidee and Corvisquire are so much better than just like dark blue to grey. But yeah, I do like the Corviknight line. Where was I? I was conversationing. It's gone. Whatever the fuck I was just talking about has completely left my brain cells. This is such a tedious hunt. Like, I don't even know which ones I've checked and which ones I haven't. Why did you suggest this one? Wonk. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, when I was catching Torsten in Legends Arceus, I was like, it's probably the only time I'm ever gonna say it, but please don't be shiny. Because I'd seen the plushies, the Suian, Growlithe, and Arcanine plushies, and obviously they don't make those in shiny colours. And I was like, Torsten, please. Just be orange. And then he was. So was Spud. I didn't want Spud to not being shiny. Because, realistically, how am I ever gonna get a shiny Spud plush? It's like, I always sort of thought, you know the Sitting Cuties plushies? I thought it'd be really cool if they did, like, 1 in every 4,096 of them was a shiny. You could make... I'm not that good at making plushies. Like, I'm okay at best. Making a Teddiursa plush would be very, very difficult. But no, like... I'm thinking hard now and it's gone. Yeah, trying to find the Sitting Cuties, that's where I was. I think it would be really cool if, like, even if it wasn't 1 in every 4,096, and if it was just every 1 in sort of 400. Well, they did, like, a shiny one, and you had, like, that chance to shiny hunt. I mean, come on, that is, like, the biggest money maker ever. Like, imagine how many times people would be, like, rebuying the same product to try and get a shiny one. If that is not taking advantage, full advantage of, like, trying to sell you, like, I think that would be really cool. And then, like, if you got a shiny and you didn't want one, you could just, like, send it back and get a normal one. I think that would be cool. I feel like that would be such a good marketing decision. Yeah, like a chase figure, but obviously way more rare than most chase figures. I mean, a Funko Pop chase is a 1 in 6 chance. I don't know what your little Star Wars Hot Wheels things are. Are they Hot Wheels? I think they're Hot Wheels. They come in similar packets to Hot Wheels. Oh look, it's Flamingo. But yeah, like a Chase shiny plush. I think that would be like so cool. But then the thing is, how many of the Sitting Cuties do they make? That's the real question. Like, you know, you kind of just think, oh yeah, one in 4,000. That's gonna be plenty. But if they only made 40,000 Micro Galaxies, are they not Hot Wheels then? They kind of look like Hot Wheels. Like, Hot Wheels do the weird, you know, special promotional things. Like there's a Hot Wheels of the Death Star, and not the Death Star, the Millennium Falcon. I'm not a Star Wars nerd. Leave me alone. Why won't you? Oh. For a minute there, I was like, what? Is that the shiny? No, it's not. Listen, my Star Wars knowledge comes from YouTubers that had, like, vague Star Wars interest, okay? Do not bully me for my lack of Star Wars knowledge. It's just never appealed to me. I try. But, you know, there is, like, Star Wars Hot Wheels of the Millennium Falcon and the TIE Fighters and all of them things. You can't blame me for being like, oh, it's Hot Wheels Star Wars. They look like Hot Wheels size! You can, okay, fair enough. But yeah. Have its logo slapped on the packaging. Does it not? I've never really stopped to look at the packaging in the pictures you occasionally send on Discord. Like, I just kind of look at the sticker and go, ooh, sticker. I mean, maybe that's my, my Funko Pop collecting side. You see a sticker and you go, ooh, sticker. Because sticker usually always equals value. Like, 99% of the time. I think it's daft, in like a hilariously crazy way. With Funko Pops, you generally get like your exclusives and stuff, and you get the American sticker and the UK or Europe or international whatever sticker. And up until just recently, the European special edition and exclusive stickers were just these like horrible holographic silver stickers that just had like black printed over the top that just said exclusive, or the special edition ones had like a red ribbon thing across the middle that said special edition, and they were just so ugly. Like, they look cheap, and you look at the American stickers and you've got like this bright yellow Hot Topic or black and red GameStop and Walmart being blue and Target is bright red, and then you look at the UK silver stickers and they're just ugly. So people would pay considerable amounts just to get the Funko Pop with the American sticker. And you might say, why don't you just swap the stickers? No, that is like the biggest taboo out there. You do not sticker swap. That is a crime. That is like punishable by death. It's such a like a gate-kept thing. And if you get found that you've sticker swapped and then sold a pop to somebody, and like you've increased the price on it because it's got the American sticker, but oh, you sticker swapped it, consider yourself immediately banned from 90% of the Funko Pop Facebook groups. Like, that is just a big no-no. You're in the scammer group, you're in all of the groups is like, watch out for this scammer swindling me out of my hard-earned cash. And I mean, generally, the opinion is kind of like, if you're doing it for your own collection, it's okay. but you're not allowed to sell that pop as... You're not allowed in quote marks. See, peeling the sticker off and binning it is worse. It's like... I have my Shadow Bonnie Funko Pop, and when I bought it, it's got like the sticker residue on the... Oh, hello. The sticker residue on the window in the shape of the Target exclusive sticker, and they've just peeled it off like it's some sort of price sticker, and it's like, no. So I did, quote unquote, sticker swap that. But see, the difference is, if you are going to do a sticker swap, one, don't put a sticker onto a pop that didn't already have it, and two, you have to use an official sticker. That is like the other part of it. Is like, oh, you've got a Target exclusive pop, but the sticker's damaged? Oh, well, go and buy a different Target exclusive pop, get a hairdryer, warm the glue up on that sticker, peel it off very carefully, and then re-stick it onto your old Target exclusive pop. That is the only way you're allowed, in quotes, to do it. So, that's what I did with my Target exclusive Shadow Bonnie, because I mean the residue was there. It was in the yeah, instead of printing your own is like forgery. It's like you just can't do that. You hello, I ran into you. Oopsie. But what's even crazier, you think this is bad. People maybe pay an extra 10-15 quid to get an American sticker. This is before we get onto convention stickers. Now, I don't know how much you know about convention exclusive items, but basically, in the world of Funko Pops at least, you go to a convention and there is a convention exclusive. Now, that convention exclusive may be sold elsewhere, but if you specifically buy it from the convention, you get the con sticker, which is like the nice looking sticker that's got limited edition, one of 3,000 pieces, exclusive to the San Diego Comic-Con 2015 summer convention. And you can only get that sticker if you bought the pop at the convention. If you buy it online, in Smith's, in the Entertainer... Yeah, see, this is what I mean. If you buy it anywhere else, it has the shared sticker, which is a slightly less pretty, just says what convention it was, like the 2017 summer convention. And that's all it says. You don't get the nice con logo, you don't get the piece number because they're not specifically limited. People will pay, and I am not kidding with this, people will pay like up to and over £100 more just to have the con sticker, which is why sticker swapping is so frowned upon. Because, like, you know, if people are paying that much for a tiny sticker, they want it to be an official one. And it's like I won a mystery box thing. You're not sure. Yeah, I won this, like, Pop Figures mystery box. Pop Figures is a company. They do these mystery boxes where, you know, there's 200 mystery boxes, they're 15 quid each. You're probably going to get a pop that's worth about tenner. But you have the chance of pulling, like, a top hit, which is, like, an expensive one. So I pulled this Mandalorian top hit. It was funny, actually. I'd ordered 2. And I opened the first one, and I think it was Gears of War. He was called Boomer, because I made the joke to my mum, like, oh, look, it's you. And he was this kind of, like, funky goblin-looking guy, and I was like, you know what, I actually really like him, he's cool. Because most of the time I get, hello, Roy, we are discussing Funko Pops, and I'm shiny hunting unsuccessfully. So I opened this first one and it's Boomer, and I'm like, oh, he's kind of cool, because normally I get just like boring human Funko Pops that are just like, they're just kind of bland. I don't really like the human ones. I don't think I own many, I think the only human Funko Pops I actually have for myself are the Horizon Zero Dawn ones. But yeah, no, it's like, oh, you got Marilyn Manson from a rock band, or you got this wrestling guy, or a guy from Hamilton, but not Hamilton, a different one. You know, they're usually kind of pants. And so to get something that, like, actually wasn't just another bland human Funko Pop was cool for me. I was like, you know what, I like that, I'm gonna keep that. That one actually is cool. So then I opened the second box, and it's this Mandalorian pop, and I'm like, oh, that's alright, I guess. He's not a human, at least. He's kind of cool. He's got... I mean, he is a human, but, like, he's not just a bland human Funko Pop. He's in the armor suit. He's got a gun, you know. He's kind of cool. I do like armor suits kind of ones. And for some reason, I don't know why, but something in the back of my head goes, wasn't one of the top... He's a Mandalorian. Yeah! Exactly. Yeah, something in the back of my head goes, wasn't one of the top hits a Mandalorian pop? So I casually, you know, I flick open TPD, which is, the pop directory. It's, he's got a cool fit, he does. The pop directory, it's like, an app on Android phones that takes recent eBay sales and gives you an average price for Funko Pops. So, you know, you can kind of see what sold recently, how much it sold for, and what the average over the last 6 months has been. They were inside each other. This is a family-friendly channel. No, it is not. And so I type in The Mandalorian, and then I'm like, right, what number is he? He's, I don't know, let's say 475. I don't think he was, but we'll just say that. And so I'm scrolling through, looking at the prices, and there's like £12, £14, £9, £145, £14. Wait, hang on. The £145 one is the one I've got. And so I'm kind of just sat there, phone in one hand, Funko Pop in the other, and I'm like, no. And I look to my mum and I say, this one's worth a little bit of money. And she's like, how much? And I'm like, 145 quid. And she's like, what? So, yeah. But the thing was, he had the Shed sticker. We're getting somewhere with this story. The one I got in the mystery box had the Shed sticker, which, you know, I think I paid a tenner for it. I don't even think it was, I think it was before they'd gone up in price to 15 quid. So, you know, I bet we don't even have, oh, we do. You know, I was made up. I didn't care that he didn't have the con sticker or the Shed sticker. I was just like, win. Typically, it's one of the few wins I got where it wasn't the one I wanted to win. Because there's usually a few top hits, and it's like, I really wanted the other one. Not the one I got. But, you know, I sold it. But the thing was, I think I sold it for 130. Because somebody said to me, you know, the price is offset. And the W take those. Honestly, most of my shinies have been random W's without even realizing it. But yeah, so I was like chatting to this guy in one of the groups, and he was saying that the most recent sale, which was £175, was for a con sticker one, which had offset the price on the value app to be up higher than it should have been, really, for the Shed sticker one. But that's why, you know, value app's just a guide, it's not the law. And he said that sold for 175, but it was a sticker swap and people knew. And he said if it wasn't a sticker swap, easily would have been up to 250. And I was just like, this pop sells for 130 quid normally. You're telling me people will pay £120 more for the con stick? I was just like, what? What? But yeah, I sold it for 130 quid. And I was made up with that. I can't remember what I spent the money on, but I think it was just other collectible stuff. So, yeah. But that was like, you know, If people are going to pay £120 for it, that's what I mean though. People knew it was swapped, and so they didn't buy it because it was swapped. And even still, 175 quid's not like a joke. That's a lot of money for a sticker. But yeah. I've been working on getting some more, American stickers for my own pop. Legitimately too. I have my friend Haley in America. She's been trying to get, like, one of everything. And when I say one of everything, I mean literally one of everything. So she's got, like, let's go to FNAF 5-inch action figures. She has the original ones. She then has the re-releases. She then has all of them with the exclusive silver stickers from the UK. All of them with the American printed stickers. All of them with the era exclusive stickers that weren't supposed to have exclusive stickers. It is just like... She has tons. I think she has like 3 different boxed Lolbits of each sticker. Like, she just has walls of them. I wouldn't know, Roy. I mean, I have 2 Switches, and I really should farm Herba Mystica that way, but I don't. I'm lazy. I haven't played this in a while, honestly. I imagine any sort of... I mean, it depends, are you doing it online or offline? If you're doing it offline, I imagine nobody's ever gonna find out. That would be my logic. Just, you know, don't use bots online. It's not fair on other people, I guess. Hello. Oh. Why are we on the floor now? Die, please. Boom. Nice. Thank you, pudding, please. But yeah, generally my way of farming the Herba Mystica at the minute is just doing the sort of 6 best raids, which I have them written down in my notebook. I just don't know where my notebook is. I think it's 6. There might be more than 6. I think Gengar, Blissey, Glalie, Donzo, Electros, Titan, and Moongas. I want to say there's another one, but it's not coming to me off the top of my head. That's 7 at least. They have like... I think it's like a 5% or 3%... Well, they're the 5-star raids. And I think they have like a... Is it? I can't remember now, but it adds up to something like a 75% chance of getting at least 1 Herba Mystica per battle. You've got quite a good chance of getting 2 or 3 different ones, and a few of each even. So they're the ones I tend to link for. There, she's doing it! Look at this! This is that thing I was talking about earlier. With the Ryan's just throwing my character around everywhere. Oh, stop now. I knew I'd point that out when it happened. He's just, oh, look at how pretty this is. Look at how pretty that is. I like that. Reminds me of the pictures I've been taking of Sully. I took some more today. I don't know why, I'm just in this phase of photographing my cat. He's a very wobbly boy, what can I say? Yeah, you don't get that kind of wobble with Miraidon. Only with Koraidon. Whee! don't think we're gonna find this shiny Tatsugiri, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I did kind of give up looking like 10-20 minutes ago. I've just been waffling. See, it sounds like I've only just got my cat's 8 and I've had him since he was a little baby. His mum is my cousin's cat, and it was when they went to get her neutered that they discovered she was pregnant. So, is neutered the male one? Why do they have gender-specific terms for, like, infertilizing a cat? When they went to get her spayed. Is that the correct term? I don't know. Anyway. Zoe is okay. He's the best boy. He's my little floofy boy. Nah, he's getting fat. He is. It's like, normally we feed him a bit more in the winter because, you know, he's cold and he goes through his coldness. Shoveling it. Why am I shoveling him? What? But, yeah, he's getting fat. Because we give him extra food in the winter. And then he's not been going spayed. Oh. Haha. Yeah. He's not really been, like, exercising as much as he used to, which I think is because he's getting older. He's sleeping a lot more. Which says a lot because he's a cat. They sleep a lot as it is. But he turned 8. He's not 7 Sullivan anymore. I'm kind of sad. I think. Yeah, April. He's 8 Sullivan now, and it's just not the same. Don't say that! He's got, like, another 12 years ahead of him at least. Because if he doesn't, I will have to kill him. No, he's a good boy. I love my little smuggle boy. But yeah, he's like sleeping a lot more, so he's not exercising as much. And so he's not burning off as much food as he would have done like the year before. And so we're like, right, we need to cut down on your food, big boy, you're getting fat. He's got a little tum hanging down now. Takes after his mother. And by that I mean me, I'm fat. But yeah, he needs to lay off the treats a little bit. Honestly, cat food is getting so expensive. Like, cushion cat. See, he's not a particularly cuddly cat. He's never really been a cuddly cat. He likes to play fight, and he will shred up my arms if I let him. But he's not particularly like a lap cat. He's more like, oh, I'm a moody teenager. I don't need love and affection. Pwah. He's such a grump. Really is. He just doesn't want anything to do with us. Unless he's hungry, and then he's our best friend, you know? And he's always your best friend when he's hungry. Or if chicken is involved. He will roll over backwards for chicken. Well, not quite, but he will do a lot of things for chicken. When he was, oh, thanks for the follow, Roy. I do have notifications on, but they're just like the little drop-down ones, and I always forget that they exist. I think I do anyway, it should have popped up. If it didn't pop up, then I do apologise. But yeah, when Sully was younger, I taught him to do tricks. So he knows how to do, like, sit, lie down, I call it lie comfy. It was like an attempt at rollover, but he just kind of like flops onto his side and that's as far as he gets. But he can do sit, lie down. He can do paw and high five. And so it's kind of like we've accidentally trained him that now, if you're eating chicken, especially like finger chicken, like, you know, chicken nuggets or chicken wings, he'll come over, he'll sit by your leg, and then he'll just start pouring at you, like, so gently. I'm a sucker for it. It gets me every time. He's just like, he just walks up and he's just like, please, please, I'm just gonna pour at your leg. Please, can I have chicken? And I'm like, yes, son. Here is chicken. He's so cute, though. He just comes up, he's just like, I'm weak to his little paws. He has much control over me. Okay, we've run out of sandwich. But, yeah. He just wants my chicken. But, as I was saying, the price of cat food is getting outrageous. Like, we get Sully these nice biscuits. We get him, generally he has Whiskers biscuits. Like the chicken flavored Whiskers. But occasionally, when they're on special offer, we'll buy him the, I think it's Purina what? I think is the brand name. Purina is it Pedigree's cat food? Or is that Whiskers? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah, the one is like their brand of cat biscuits, and he really likes them. He really, really likes them. But he only gets them when they're on special offer and I'm feeling generous. Because for like, I don't know how much again, it's maybe like a 1.26 kilogram bag. On special offer is £4.50. And you might think, well, how much are they on for? £7 for a bag of cat food! It's just ridiculous. So yeah, he only gets those. He only gets those biscuits when they're on special offer. But he has biscuits and he has wet food. And for wet food, he's been on for a very long time. He's been on gourmet. I think it's Purina as well, yeah. Purina gourmet pouches and tins. And they're going up to like, I think they're like £6.50 for a box of 8 tins. That's like not even a week's worth of cat food. He has 2 tins a day. That is like less. That's almost just over half a week of cat food. The pouches you get 12, so you know you get a few more out of that. You get just about a week. But I said to you, I said to my mom, when we move out, I'm just gonna start buying him like. I'll get him his Whiskers biscuits, because they're, I think, £2.60 for a kilogram box, which isn't too bad. So he can have that, and then I'll just buy, like, a whole roast chicken, and I will just cook him a rotisserie chicken, and he can have rotisserie chicken, because a rotisserie chicken, a small one from Marks and Spencer's, is only like £4. It's cheaper than cat food. It's just, it works out cheaper. Why not? I mean, I'd do it now, but our oven is knackered, and my mum refuses to acknowledge the fact that the oven is knackered. It's a fan oven, so, you know, you have the heat at the top, and then the fan blows it down, and it circulates back up naturally. That is how a convection oven works. Is a convection a fan oven, or are they different? I don't know. That's how a fan oven works, anyway. The fan in our fan oven doesn't work anymore. It just conked out. So, I'm a big fan of ovens. Yeah, you turn the oven on, and it just heats the top. It doesn't heat the whole oven. So unless you have stuff, like, right at the very, very top, it doesn't cook properly. And it's like, we get frozen pizzas. Now, a frozen pizza takes, according to the box, 12 to 14 minutes to cook. A frozen pizza in my oven takes 12 to 40 minutes to cook. And we just scrap the 12. It just takes like 40 minutes to an hour to cook something that's meant to take 12 minutes. But because it still cooks, even though ridiculously slow, my mum's like, oh, it's not broken, it's fine, just leave it like a normal oven, you know, just turn the temperature up a bit. And I'm like, that's not how it works, Mum. But because the fridge broke around the same time as the oven, my mum was like, oh, well, I'll just do the fridge first, and then we can ask about the oven in a couple of months. And then the washer broke. So now it's going to be a couple more months. And every time I bring it up, like, have you spoken to the landlady about the oven yet? She's like, So, when we move out and we have an oven that works, Sully's gonna be on rotisserie chickens for the rest of his days. But there's so much you can do with it. I don't have any way of contacting her. My mom has her phone number. Not me. I don't even know her name. I know her first name. And that's it. So I can't even, like, Facebook her. Because I'd just be like, I mean, I'm not going to say her real name. I don't want to. In case I'm not supposed to. But it's like, I don't know. Searching for Gumi on Facebook. There's going to be a million Gumis. You know. So, you know. I have, and she just dismisses it. Insisting there's nothing wrong with the oven. So, we have an air fryer. And I think the air fryer has, like, basically been the only thing that's kept me sane while the oven has been conked out. Because between the air fryer and the microwave, I survived. And the hob. The hob still works. So, you know, I can, like, fry stuff. I can air fryer stuff and I can microwave stuff. Which is kind of enough. You know, I don't think I'll get a whole rotisserie chicken in the air fryer. But I can put my chicken wings in the air fryer. Or my chicken thighs in the microwave. Or my chicken breasts in the frying pan. So I eat a lot of chicken. Chicken is cheap and we are poor. Because I spent all my money on FNAF merch. But you know, keeps me sane, keeps me happy. I enjoy it. It's my money. I can do what I want with it. No, we're not like super poor. My mum has been like kind of whining lately. She's like, we only put £80 a week into food shopping and I spend more than that in Tesco. And that means it's coming out of my money and that's not fair. And I'm like, well then don't spend as much at Tesco. And it's like, I would say, oh, you know, I'll just live on super noodles and chicken. That's not... Do you know how much super noodles are £1.20 a packet? Like, I thought they were supposed to be like 50p. I mean, they used to be like 50p. When did super noodle and pot noodles? Pot noodles are like nearly £2 for a pot noodle. Which is ridiculous. I say this like this is the only option, yeah. No, like, I think prices in the UK are generally cheaper. Like, whenever I go across to the mainland, it's kind of like, oh my gosh, everything's so cheap. Like, you go into B&M's and you can pick up a bottle of water for like 14 pence. It just kind of blows my mind. I'm like, why is it so cheap? And the cheapest bottle of water you get over here is like 90 pence. And that's for like, you know, supermarket's own brand of bottled water. There is so much inflation over here. It's just crazy. I think generally it's like, yeah, it's not like we struggle to get things. It's just everything is so expensive. Like we have Deals, which is Poundland, like the brand Poundland one. But everything's £1.20, and they say it's a shipping tax. It's not. It's just bullshit because they can charge us extra and we don't have a choice. Pay it or leave the island, you know? So I always forget that everywhere else has Poundland. And so I'll be like, oh, I found these and then I'll like pause. I'll be like, let me type Poundland. so you know which shop I'm talking about. It's funny though because they still sell all the like Poundland branded stuff. So it's like at Christmas you get the novelty toilet rolls that like bought you this from Poundland for £1. But it's £1.20. And they have Poundlandopoly, which is a £5. Which, yes, that is what it sounds like. It's a Monopoly Poundland board. I think if the YouTube channel Ashens covers a lot of Poundland tat. That's what he calls it. He calls it tat from Poundland. I do think it's funny, some of the shit he says. Like he did a video on the Poundland adult toys section, which is a thing. I remember when they had those in our Poundland over here, well, in Deals. Deals is just so much easier to say. Like, who came up with Poundland as a shop name? Like, oh yeah, it's a great, it rolls off the tongue. Poundland. Deals is just so much easier. But yeah, they had adult toys in Deals, and they had to put them behind the counter so people would, like, you know, not take them out the boxes on the shelves and stuff. But then I think that was hilarious, because if you wanted to go into Deals and buy one of these adult toys, which the ones they had behind the counter were like, how do we phrase this in the Twitch TNC's way? So I refer to them as the cucumber style toys. Do we know what I'm talking about? It's the only bananas, cucumbers, sausages, I don't know. The ones for women. But, or you know, I mean men if they're into that, but I think they were generally designed for women because there was like space for both. Does that make sense? It was kind of gross. I mean, I haven't looked at a lot of those in my life, really. But yeah, it was strange. And they put them behind the counter. Yeah, but it's like, that means you would have to go to the counter, look into the eyes of the cashiers, and go, can I buy one of those, please? I just wonder if they sold any. But that's the funniest part, is because we're a smallish island, you pretty much are guaranteed to know somebody who is working there, or like, you know somebody who knows them, so they know of you. It's like, one of the kids in my class from primary school, his mum works in Deals, and so, you know, she knows who I am. She remembers me being little tiny 5-year-old Beth, you know. We used to be friends, me and her son. I couldn't be trusted in the body swap. That's quite funny. But yeah, it's like, I couldn't just go up to her and be like, yo, Joanne, I wanna buy one of these adult toys from Poundland, because she'd probably go on Facebook and message my mum. That is the point of, like, small island community we are at here. And I really, really do wonder if they actually ever sold any of them. But they don't have them anymore. So they must have gone somewhere. But no, they had all sorts. They had, like, their own brand of protection, their own brand of, like, excitement pills, let's call them that. some male toys, some female toys. It was strange. They also had these straws, and honest to God, this is like the funniest thing I remember. They had these straws. Yes, you know what I mean. When you've got a floppy sausage and you need some excitement pills. So they had these straws. I think I've got one in the cupboard. I've maybe sent a picture of it on Discord before. Shaped like a not so floppy sausage. And I remember seeing this like mum and her child come out of Deals once, and the kid had like a drink of something. And he was drinking out of one of these adult straws. And I don't know if the mum just like hadn't realised that's what it was. And was just like, oh, here's a packet of straws for little Timmy, this'll do. You know, and I was just like, this kid couldn't have been older than 5. He really couldn't. And it was just like, oh no! No! This is... Just turn it upside down, for God's sake! Because the bottom of it just looks like a normal straw! I thought you should... No. No, I don't. It's so serious. No. But no, this kid was drinking out of one of these adult straws. And I just kind of like looked at my mum and I was like, was he drinking out of well, I obviously said it, but I was like, is he drinking out of an adult straw? And she was like, no, probably not. And then like I saw them in there when we went in and I was like, he definitely was. But then, yeah, my mum went to this like, what's it called, an Ann Summers party? It's like sort of mildly adult women party. I don't think they did anything explicit, but it's kind of meant to be a bit silly, goofy, mature adult stuff. Well, immature adult stuff, but you get the point. And yeah, she brought home one of the straws, and I think it might still just be in the cupboard downstairs. I have like a straws cup. I'll have a look at some point. See if we have the adult straw still. It's bright yellow as well. It's like really vivid yellow. It's like the yellow of a Tatsugiri. This one. This one's pink. I have a picture of it somewhere. Because I definitely took a picture of it and sent it to somebody. I just don't remember who I sent that picture to. Or where it is. But yeah. They also had like the dice in Poundland that were like, we need a code word for adult dancing positions, let's call it that. So, you know, you roll these dice and it gives you like a position. And then like a motion or like something. Speed, whatever. It was strange. I'm sure I'm gonna have to find the Ashens video and send it to you after the stream because he's just so blunt about it. I like Ashens, he's quite funny. He just does not take anybody's shit. But yeah, what other weird stuff have we had in Deals? I don't think I've had anything else like quite as weird as that. No, probably not. I definitely think that tops it on the weird levels. I'm trying to think of like other weird things I've found in shops now. I mean, there was the time, my old primary school, we had main playground, and then it went down a level and we had what we used to call the bottom deck. Is that what we called it? I don't know, the lower playground and the upper playground. And then along the edge of the upper playground was what was called the quiet area, which was just like, it was a couple of steps down, just this path with like a little bit of garden. And I remember one time somebody found used protection in amongst the bushes of this primary school garden. Yeah, we didn't know what that was, but the teachers sure didn't seem pleased about it. Sussy indeed. I have so many dumb stories from my childhood. Have I ever told you the story about the time I got stuck in a swing? I'm sure I must have told that story before. But, you know, I'll keep going just in case I haven't told it before. Basically, I must have been about 5 or 6. And me and my friend Jack from the other class, we'd gone to the park with Jack's mom. And, you know, I didn't think anything of it. Climbed into one of the, like, you know, the baby swings where it's like the sort of the seat with the strap around it, but it's like a hard metal strap with rubber on it. You know what I mean? The swings for infants. I always just thought they were more comfortable because, like, you could, like, lean back on them and you weren't gonna fall off. The ones with the, like... Yeah, yeah, I got stuck. The ones with the bar that just does not mesh well with male genitalia. I love this dog that's stuck in the barrel. So I got in fine. You know, I had my happy little swing time on the swing. And then it was time to go home. And so I went to get up out of the swing. And I couldn't get up out of the swing. So Jack's mum come over. Yeah, I got in fine. Didn't have any issues getting in. Jack's mum comes over and she tries to lift me out and she can't. So we call my mum and my sister and they come round from wherever they were. And they try and lift me out. And they can't do it. And I think there was like another guy who was just like a passerby came and tried to help and he couldn't do it. So in the end, we call the fire brigade. I say we, my parents, my mother. Calls the... Yeah, we call the fire brigade. And they come out in the big massive fire truck. And they're like... They try and get me out, and they can't get me out just by lifting me. And they're like, right, we're gonna have to cut the swing. And I mean, at this point, I'm thinking they're just gonna cut the chains, and I'm just gonna have to, like, spend the rest of my life wearing this baby swing like some sort of awkward nappy. But no, they're like, we're gonna cut the bar on the swing that is, like, basically touching your, like, stomach. And so they you know, I think, oh, they're probably gonna use like a little ankle grinder, you know, just little tiny stuff. No, they pull out the fucking jaws of life. You know those big, massive hydraulic scissors they use for cutting the roofs off cars? And I am absolutely terrified. I think I, like, break down. I mean, I was, like, crying already because I thought I was just gonna be stuck in the swing for the rest of my life. But I start crying more because I'm, like, terrified. And I, like, breathe in and I suck my stomach all the way in because I'm, like, terrified of them, like, slicing me open with these fucking hydraulic scissors. And then they just, like, cut the side and pull the swing of it and lift me out. And then we got to sit in this fire truck and they gave us £1 each because they'd run out of stickers. So, you know, that was fun. And then it genuinely took them like 4.5 years to replace the swing. Like, they just got rid of it and like took the chains down. And I think it was only when the park had like an entirely new set of swings put in that they actually replaced it. So, you know. And I never gotten another baby swing since. I was like, I'm not doing that again. But apparently Jack's mom had said, you know, don't go in the baby swings. And I was just like, what did you say? I did not listen. I mean, I would have, like, I was such a swot as a kid. Had I heard her? This thing, who knows? Maybe somebody got stuck in it and wears it around. No, it's like, had I heard her say, don't get in the baby swing, I probably wouldn't have. Like, I was just like that as a kid. I was such a little goody two-shoes, little, like, brat, honestly. I wasn't a brat, but I was like a brat to everyone else. All of my peers hated me. Well, not quite. But it was like, I was brought up with a very, very sort of intense sense of justice. So it's like, if I saw, I don't know, if I saw Timmy dropping Billy's coat in a puddle, I would go and tell a teacher. I'd be like, Timmy is dropping Billy's coat in a puddle, and that's not very nice. And then Timmy would get in trouble, and Billy would be like, oh, my coat. So, you know, if somebody said to me, don't do it, I wouldn't do it. But I just genuinely hadn't heard her. I hadn't heard her say, don't get in. And I'd gotten in and out of baby swings fine, like every other time before that, obviously. But it wasn't like, you know, I hadn't been in one for 6 years and then suddenly didn't fit. It was like I'd been in one last week and it was fine. So, you know. I say I haven't been in one since. I have been in one since. I've just never put my legs into one since. So I kind of just like sit in the top of it with my legs hanging over the bar instead. Which is not comfortable because the back bar just slams into your, like, slams into your back. But, yeah. Technically, I suppose I have been in one. Yeah, I'm gonna land down here and save. I say as I continue to just run around. We'll go down here by this picnic. But yeah, that was getting stuck in a baby swing. What other random shit have I done? I nearly, accidentally ended my own life once. Let's use Pokemon, actually, to explain this story. Me and my friends had been to the beach, and we sort of came to the edge of the beach. Hang on. This one too, yeah. Came to the edge of the beach. And, you know, very, very much like this here. You had to go up. And so there was a grassy path. And then there was a rock face. And my friends were like, oh, we're going to take the grassy path up this way. But me, being terrified of heights and wanting to prove to everybody that I wasn't the wimp they all thought I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna climb up this brick wall. And I got generally quite high up. Maybe about 2/3 of the way up. And then I couldn't find another foothold to put my foot in. And now, a little bit of context here. I was wearing wellies. I was not wearing any sort of decent footwear. I had these wellies that didn't fit properly. I had one foot in, like, because it was like slate, so, you know, there was like holes as you climbed up. I had one foot in the wall. I could not find anywhere to put my second foot, and my first foot was slipping slightly. And I'm like, I look down, and it is just a drop. Like this. And I'm like, oh, there's slope roads. No, I'm not. I'm like, this is like an episode of Casualty, you know, British TV soap Casualty. I used to watch that. It's like, this is like an episode of Casualty, and this is how I die. And I just kind of like feel my foot continuing to slip slightly. And I think in the end I went back down a step, and then just crawled over to the side where the grass was and climbed the rest of the way up the grass until we got to the top. And I genuinely, for a long moment, kind of like contemplated the fact that I was maybe about to fall and die, or like, you know, at least snap my spine and paralyze myself. But you know, it worked. I was confident for like a week and a half. I stood up to my bully, and I still have crippling anxiety at heights, so it didn't really fix anything in the long run. But, you know, it worked for like 2 weeks. I felt great for like 2 weeks. But yeah, no, I have a really bad fear of heights. Like, really bad. Like, to the point that I could not do certain staircases without having an anxiety attack. There's a building called the Wedding Cake on my little rock, and so it's a government building, and we'd gone there with college to look at some like wall art for a project we were doing, and it's like a spiral staircase that goes up around this like central pillar of nothing. And there's got glass railings, and it just drops down the middle. And I kid you not, hang on, I don't know what's going on with my nose. I kid you not, I climb up the staircase, and I'm like hugging the wall like this, clinging to the banister on the the outside wall that was like a solid wall. And I get to the top, and everyone's like, "Oh, come and look at this over here," and it's like, hang on, let me climb this. I don't know, I can't climb this. It was kind of like, I'm trying to explain it. There was the top platform, and it was kind of, let's say like this, it was like a balcony. Oh, yeah, that's what I was scared of. Like this balcony bit over the side with this, I will get there, don't worry. Balcony over the drop. And there was a photograph on it that they wanted me to go and look at. And I genuinely kid you not, I could not walk over there. And in the end, I think I just got in the lift and went back down because I had started to hyperventilate. I was just so scared. And I was like, I don't know why I'm so scared. Because, you know, the building is perfectly fine. It's strictly sound. It's not going to collapse. I was just terrified. And I can pinpoint this back exactly to where my fear of heights started, right? There's a rocket climbing frame. Let me see if I can find a picture of the climbing frame. I think the audio is maybe messed up. It'll just pick up. Let me just click that. The audio thing has crashed. This climbing frame right here. Now, I don't know how much of it you can sort of make out from these pictures, but you've got a couple of climbing walls up the side, and then these are like openings to go inside. But you can also climb up the middle on this ladder. But these were like really far apart, and you can climb up in the middle. And so, you know, is this back? Yeah. There we go. Yeah. You can climb up the inside, you can climb up the outside. And there's just like these massive open windows at the top. And so when I was 4 years old, my sister thought it would be a good idea to drag me up to the top of one of these climbing frames and then keep me up there against my will. And I have been petrified of heights ever since. I always blame her for it. Oh, fuck. There, we'll try. Is this any better? Okay. About the Rocket Park makeover. I don't know. Anyway, Rocket. Oh. Well, I'm gonna end stream in a minute anyway. So, yeah. This thing is the reason I'm afraid of heights. So, do with that information what you will. But, I'm gonna end stream now. I'm gonna save Pokemon. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save Pokemon. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save Pokemon off camera. I'm gonna end my stream. Thank you everyone for coming. Thank you to that Roy guy for the follow. You were cool. I'm gonna save Pokemon. Yeah. Pokemon has been saved. Yeah, I'm gonna disappear now. Good night.